the resolutions, the annual ritual of promising ourselves the moon and stars, only to realize that reaching for the sky is just going to lead to that gentle crash back to Earth. Now, New Year's Eve, a time when air is thick with confetti, the heavy scent of optimism, mixed with sweat from the overcrowded room and the vomit from your friend that just puked in your lovely ficus plant. Now, amongst all that is a moment when we paint our futures in bright, bold strokes of delusion, fueled by the fizz of champagne and the belief that this year will be different. This year, the drunk girl will let you take her home. This year, we'll make it happen. But oh, how delightfully ludicrous these delusions can be. Well, let's wade into this whimsical world of resolutions, shall we? Let's start with the classics. The gym. The hallowed temple of self-betterment where treadmills hum with the fever of newfound determination. But yet come January 1st, as if it's the entire population has collectively pledged to transform into Greek statues sculpted and chiseled by their sheer willpower alone. But alas, come Friday, that resolve melts faster than the ice on a hot Florida day. The gym, once teeming with warriors of the New Year's resolution, becomes a deserted island of abandoned treadmills and forgotten aspirations and the whispers of, "I knew you wouldn't stick to it." That damn inside voice can sure be an asshole sometimes. Then there are the promises made in the realm of food. These kale salads that we all dream of stacking 4 deep and 3 high in the fridge, destined to embrace them as the savior of health, yelling, "I will quit sugar!" as a resolute warrior cry to this New Year's resolution. But oh, the siren call of those sweet, sweet confections that lure us back with promises of blissful indulgence, and suddenly that resolution seems like a distant dream as we all again find ourselves knee-deep in a tub of your favorite ice cream. And then what about that vow to learn a new language? How splendidly ambitious, the Redazone subscriptions that are all purchased, the phrase books that become your bedtime companion. I mean, we begin it with gusto, rolling our tongues around the foreign words, convinced that fluency is just around the corner. But as life resumes in its relentless pace, the French verbs and the Mandarin tones and the Spanish inflections all fall into the background, forgotten, like your last-minute New Year's Eve date that you never bothered to call again. And let's not overlook the grandest of resolutions, that declaration, the daddy of them all, to change one's entire lifestyle. I will be more organized, you proclaim, optimistic and armed with maybe a color-coded planner and some labels on your storage bins. But really, this pristine minimalist vision that you have, as tantalizing as it may be to be that organized, amidst the chaos of your daily life, this planned system crumbles like that house of cards standing in a hurricane, leaving us buried under the pile of clutter and unfinished to-do lists that were there before New Year's, continue thereafter, and will be there the following New Year's. And yet we still hold on to this moment, because it's not all whimsy and dashed hopes. Amidst this carnival extravagant revelations and resolutions lie pockets of sincerity. Some souls do embark on the fitness journey, transforming their lives one step at a time. Others do conquer mountains of discipline, inching closer to their goals. For a select few, resolutions become the steadfast companion, a new guiding light illuminating their path to self-improvement. So do people take resolutions seriously? Absolutely. The desire for change, for growth, it's a fundamental part of human nature. There's something undeniably hopeful about standing on the cusp of a new year, armed with these resolutions that sparkle like gemstones in the night sky. I mean, even the path to realizing them might be full of twists and turns. Resolutions are testament to our eternal optimism, our belief in the possibility of a better tomorrow, of our better selves, and if we are successful, and we can rub it in the faces of all our friends that failed at theirs. So here I say to the dreamers, the optimists, and the resolution makers, the ones who dare to envision a brighter, shinier version of themselves, and even if those resolutions teeter on the edge of absurdity, they remain a celebration of our endless capacity for hope and renewal and the audacious pursuit of betterment. And we keep trying to achieve these resolutions, because we can't forget the endless ribbing that we will receive from our friends and families until the next year if we fail, when we start this resolution cycle all over again.